Okay, in this video we're going to take a look at the NOAA Data Access Viewer. So this is a system for distributing Lidar data that's near the coast or main waterways. It's got a couple of interfaces that some parts to the interface that I really quite like. So here I'm zooming in on Binghamton University and using the draw tool to define an area. It locates the Lidar data set that this corresponds to, so in this case it's from 2019. And I add that to my shopping cart, which is a little bit weird, but the metaphor kind of holds. And then you get a lot of options for how you want to record the data. So this is where I think this interface really shines. I have an option to choose UTM or state plane, which horizontal datum I want, which vertical datum I want. I have the option to choose between a raster output and point output. I can output to an LAZ or an LAS or even a CSV file. I can ask for all the points or just a ground point. So it's really quite flexible. And what happens on the back end is there's a computer that is going to apply those filters. Here I'm putting in my email, and then it's going to process that data in the background and then email me a link to where I can download that. So I'll get a confirmation email right away. One of the nice things that you can do is you can take the URL that you've used to generate this and just save it, and in that way, excuse me, come right back to where you were with that nice bounding box. So it's a really useful tool. And here's the email that I got from NOAA, just saying that it's confirmed, and then I get a follow-up email that says, here's your data. I can download that. Usually it takes, a couple of minutes to, maybe half an hour, depending on the size of your data. I get it as a zip file. I unzip it, and then I get that LAS file that I can then open with CloudCompare. So by default, when CloudCompare loads, I can load all of these different attribute files. Here I'm just hitting OK. I'm agreeing to recenter it. Most of the time that's what you want to do. And then you can zoom in and visualize the data by going to scalar field and then export coordinates to SF is the one that you're going to want on this list. And that takes the Z value from that data set and it makes it an attribute, and then you can visualize that attribute. So effectively colorizing that point cloud. Over on the right hand side, there's a shader that you can apply to it that sort of adds a little bit of depth, which makes it look really nice. And then you can scroll down and adjust all kinds of things in the visualization, but here I'm just sort of setting the endpoints to something more like the natural ends of my distribution of data to bring out enough contrast to make this really nice. So this is a really effective way at downloading and visualizing. I really like the NOAA viewer, and I really quite like CloudCompare. So this is sort of the simplest explanation of how to use both.